say, here at Kajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Hello, and welcome on this TGIF. How's everybody doing today? Good to see y'all. It's a nice and crisp 44 degrees. It's supposed to get in the 60s today. Nice weather today. First in the chat today is Mama Yvonne. Hello, good morning and welcome. Mr. Mark. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Mr. Glenn. Hello, good morning and welcome. Mr. Adam. Hello, good morning and welcome. Kim, how you doing? Hello, good morning and welcome. Miss Denise. Hello, good morning and welcome. Helen. Hello, good morning and welcome. And there's Jennifer already dropping the feature channel of the week. Yes, I did change it this morning, and it's Really Selling with Isme. And she is getting very close to 1K, y'all. So definitely check out her channel. See if you're subscribed. Make sure that it's not red anymore. It's black. So if it's black, change it to gray. Also, make sure you hit the notifications for all. But go back, watch videos, and leave comments. That does help. Angela, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. There's Miss Leslie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How's everybody doing today? Miss Tammy, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see who else is here. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Let's see. Miss Dee, hello, good morning, welcome. Don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to her, because this Sunday, the Joy of Auction Sunday, is on her channel. So make sure you subscribe to her. Hit the notifications. Make sure you don't miss out. Hello, Jen. How are you doing? Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing on this fourth quarter with your listings? I know you list a lot more than I do a day. Keep it up, girl. Let's see here. Hello, Melissa. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you, Wildflower. Hello, good morning and welcome. Giovanna, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good morning and welcome. Giovanna. Everybody really thought that daylight savings would be good idea. This weekend, this Saturday night when you go to bed, make sure you have it changed before tomorrow morning or Sunday morning, because it's going to fall back. Hello, Mike. How are you doing? Hello, good morning and welcome. And also, by the way, everyone who had won this past Monday's bingo, you should have got your tracking number this morning, because it's going out the door today, all packed and ready to go. Johnny, don't miss. Thank you. Don't miss Johnny. Yes, exactly. This Saturday. Don't forget to change your clocks back an hour too. That's going to be this weekend. Oh, you got a whole new season left, Mr. Adam. Don't you know that? Got to fall back. I don't like it either, but you got to get used to it. We're used to it by now. Well, maybe not. It's just a matter of you fall back so you lose an hour. Yeah. Anywho, so what does everybody got planned for today? Maria, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Maria, California Thrifter. Hello, good morning and welcome. Let me make sure I'm covered on your channel here. Last night, Lord Jesus, child, there was so many people live last night, and it was hard to keep up. It was a lot. But you know what? I pulled through. Powerball winning 1.5 billion, right? Loss an hour. Yes, that's right. The Powerball is up there. And I noticed at some places, like on the news over here, they were showing one of the convenience stores. They actually have a new reader board where it even says billion in red now, whereas before they couldn't do that because it didn't go up that high. Yes, I was up late, girl. Look, I didn't go out. Girl, I didn't close that computer till 10 o'clock last night. Yeah, we play Alabama this weekend at LSU. What? Yeah, I was trying to support a lot of channels. It's not that easy, but boy, I tell you, I had 3 to 4. I don't know how y'all do it. 3 to 4 tabs at a time. Sometimes I had to close one and go to another one, But I was trying to support as many as I could last night because I was looking. Actually, the reason I wanted to stay up a little bit later last night is because I've been wanting to see. Our feature channel of last week was Coin Ninja, and he does a bingo every Thursday night, but he does it at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and he does it with like poker chips that are marked with the bingo numbers, and he does this coin pusher thing where the numbers would fall out, and then you basically use those numbers as he calls it. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I've been wanting to catch his channel. But I usually don't stay up that late. So I did last night just to kind of do it, and I did. So what's up, Patrick? Patrick, you and I need to talk. Who were laughing at you last night? I'll tell you why later. You know what I'm talking about, probably. And I got my package, by the way, yesterday. I got it in the mail. UPS delivered it yesterday. 2 folks hit for $50K each of the location supermarket. Yeah, I think they had $9 million winners, and I think 2 or 3 $2 million winners all over the place. Good morning, Michael. How are you doing? Are you surviving the week? I know you must be some busy. Anitra, hello, good morning and welcome. Can't stay. I understand. Thank you for being here and bringing your presence to the morning show. I love it. I understand. It happens. So today I'm going back to the storage unit, and I'm gonna hit a little bit more before my between the 2 shows today. I got some things I want to get taken care of and kind of go some more and film some more. So all my batteries for my GoPros are charged up and ready to go, and I got my body cream to go with it today. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. I never stay up late. I go to bed with the. I do too usually, but last night I was trying to stay up as much as I could to. There was a lot of people live last night, so I was trying to say hello to everybody. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And that's not usually that often. So, and Robert was off today, so I was able to do that without having, but I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. Yes, I was awake. I woke up late too. Went to bed late, woke up late. To me, that 5 o'clock is late. When is your first lock of? I'm trying for tomorrow, Mark. I'm shooting for tomorrow. And I got a good announcement for that too, by the way. I posted my Facebook group, Michael. 3 big weekend sales of crafting and chats. Awesome. Flipping goodies. There's the link. By the way, yesterday when I got to the unit, took care of everything. Got everything, all the paperwork done. This is the first time I see a storage unit of facility. I brought my locks, my heavy duty locks with my keys and everything I need. I thought I needed anyway. Come to find out. Hello, Simon Says. How are you doing? Sabrina, if I remember correctly. Tammy, have a blessed day, Johnny and chat. Oh, you too. Pedaling Profits. Hello, good morning and welcome. Back to the unit portion. When I got there, I had to download an app. Everything is almost like a Ring doorbell at the front gate, going and coming through it in and out. But you have to use an app to get yourself in instead of using a keypad, which is easier because then you just don't have to get too close to the keypad. But what's interesting is that you use the app to get into your storage unit, and you have to be up close to it to activate it, to open it with the door. And what's interesting is when you're done, you close the door, you wait a few seconds, and it automatically locks it for you. No locks needed. And so she told me, she said, the reason they do that is so that no one can either break in and try to see if there's anyone that has a lock that they can cut, or if there's going to be a unit that has been locked out because of non-payment or whatever the case may be. So they don't use locks. They use an app that you have to turn your open. And what's good about it too, if you're in the door inside the unit and something happens to where accidentally the door, say, falls and shuts, there's a release button on the inside that you can release it and it'll open it back up just like you would use it for your app. It's just the emergency button that's on the inside. So it was pretty cool. I've never seen anything like that before, and it is a nice facility too. And anyway, after I got everything done, she gave me a walkthrough, showed me how it works, the app and all that stuff. And she had to activate, of course, once I paid everything, she had to activate the app because you have to have the app downloaded before you get there, which is pretty cool. So I did that, and I got there, and she had me open my app and went right on through it, and it was pretty cool. I've never seen that before. But the biggest thing is, she asked me, she says, what do you plan on doing? Bring Singer, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? You should have got your email this morning for your bingo winnings. The owner's husband, the husband and wife team that runs and owns this facility, he wants, now mind you, there is a generator, a large commercial style type snowblower, a Honda lawnmower, and I can't remember the name of the brand. It's one of those that you put over your backpack for your back with the leaf blowers. He wants them all. So I need to come up with some prices and kind of work with him. We'll do that tomorrow. And if everything goes well from what the prices I see used, I'll probably get my money back or pretty close just with those items already before I even do anything else with it. Good morning, Joe. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. So I have to say, they need it because it's a new facility and they don't have all that equipment for the grounds, and they want it. And so yesterday, after she had left, I was on the other side of my unit, and he drove up behind me and introduced himself. And he said, oh, by the way, do you know what you want for those items? I said, believe it or not, I have not had a chance to even get to it and even look at it completely, but I'll let you know Saturday. He said, well, I'll be here Saturday. So he wants it. Michelle, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Modern technology reminds me when teachers told to memorize everything. Yeah, exactly. Ain't that the truth? So it was pretty nice to do that. It was a great plan. Yeah. So the biggest thing is, if I can get those items out of there, that'll give me a big chunk of the middle to open up in the unit. And they're going to work with me if I cannot. They did say I can sell from like Facebook. I just have to open the gate, of course, for them and make sure they leave after they receive their items. So I will be doing that as well for some of the stuff that's on there. And because I do see some mattresses that look like there's mold on it, I guess because it got wet, those are going to be donated and or turned in. They got a thing that they do in their town where this is at. It's only 20 minutes away from the house, that they're going to let me work with them, and they're going to turn it in for me if I don't want them. So I got that covered too. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Steve? Steve. I want to thank you for something I got in the mail yesterday. I'm going to do a little short video on this one, Mr. Steve. You are amazing. This gentleman here sent me this nice package. He was at, I got it covered. He sent me this package and it's full of goodies. What I'm going to do is hopefully I can get it in 60 seconds. I'm going to try to get it in 60 seconds. Thank you so much, Steve. And I will do a video on this, whether it be a short or a small video of what I received from you. It is amazing. I love it. He heard me say something. I think it was like my morning show. We were talking about silver and stuff like that. And yes, there's some great silver pieces in here. And I mentioned the 9/11. I was looking for it through the coin show we went to, and I couldn't find one. Well, he not only sent me the 9/11, he sent me some great pieces. And I want to thank you again, Steve, and I will thank you again in a video. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much, Steve. Love your stickers, by the way. And he's gone live tonight. What time is your live tonight, Steve? He does go live tonight. I saw the thumbnail already. I believe it's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think. What is a lawn motor with a Honda engine? Yeah, these are. This one has a bag in the back of it too. I couldn't believe how much them things are going for. Because I did look up the serial numbers. It's amazing how I found them on eBay and Mercari used, and for how much they were going for was a shock. Especially the snow blower and the leaf blower. I was like, what? So I'm going to work with them with some prices and see. Well, thank you so much. Yes, it is at 7. Okay. So don't forget, he does go live tonight at 7 if you want to check out his channel. Definitely do that. And then go check out his live tonight. I love his shows. I just started watching him recently. Always trying to be active in his chats. And yeah, go check it out. There's his link, y'all. Go check it out and see if you subscribe to this gentleman. Great show. I watched him. Was it last week? He was live on some other channel. He's at 964. We can get him close. Yes. That is correct. I need to add you to my list. Definitely. So y'all definitely check him out. Let's see if we can get him closer. I believe, Steve, I think do you have your watch hours? Thanks, Johnny. Just check my email. Okay, you're welcome. That is awesome, Stacy. Thank you for letting us on. By the way, hello, Stacy. How are you doing? Hello. Singing in the shower is okay, soap opera. Good times for you to unlock a slow. Yes, and this one is huge. It's a big one. So yeah, he wants them because they don't have. This is a newer facility, so they don't have those kind of things yet. And his wife, she told me yesterday, he better get that for me because I don't want to have to shovel it. I need something that I can get these doors cleared. Oh, she was funny yesterday. We and that's one of the things I'm gonna mention about in the videos too. Definitely make sure you communicate with those that you're dealing with when it comes to storage units, because she was really up on it with my information. I even told her before I left the house, I will be there between 10:30 and 11:30 because I have to go to the bank and get the cash first, and because you do have to pay them cash. And yeah, she was really nice and already looking to buy it. She even helped me, learn the little app, and she kind of asked me. She came back and checked on me yesterday afternoon too, to see if I was okay, how things are going, and that kind of stuff. And I need to reach out. I told her husband I did come across the lady's wedding dress that was in a box, so I need to see if she wants it. I'm gonna let her know that she can have it, because I mean that was her heirloom for her or someone in her family. The stats. Hello, good morning and welcome. Andrew, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Oh, let's see here. Yes. We hit it off really well at the beginning. We were talking and she was asking me where I was from and all this stuff. And so, yeah, she was really nice about it and telling me how she can help me get rid of some of like the mattresses and things like that. Cause they have, they just passed in their area, their little county or whatever she lives in. They have a date that they can put mattresses on the road. And then there's a special truck that comes by and picks those up. So she's going to let me know. Cause I already see a few of them in there as much as I was able to get into yesterday. I was there for 4 hours. And the sun was beating right on me, so I got a little bit tired. But I went to the other side where the shade was to kind of get a sneak peek on what's on the other side, because it's two sides to the unit. It's a large unit, so there is a lot of stuff in there. And of course, I did bring some stuff in. By the way, Mark, you remember when we looked at it on your show, and on the top of the two air conditioners on one side that looked like maybe we thought it was, people had made suggestions that maybe it had been a bar light or strobe light, disco light, or something like that. It wasn't. It was not. That's all I'm going to say until I have to open it and make sure and see. I'm going to open it on video because I did bring some stuff home yesterday that I kind of showed on the videos when I videoed it yesterday. But I'm going to do that as part of unveiling of what's in the bags, because I just brought a few things. Like there was a bag that had a whole bunch of purses in them. So yeah, I'll be going through that because it was a large Lego set already put together, but wrapped in bubble wrap. So that was pretty cool. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing? Good to see you. Tire repair. Ooh. Ouch. Sorry to hear that. Well, thank you for being here. I understand. You got to take care of things like that. Well, that was a wrapped bubble wrap, a Lego set that was already put together and wrapped in bubble wrap. So yeah, I have that in my back seat right now, which I emptied out my car this morning because I was just exhausted when I got home. Oh, I'll tell you. But thank God I had my gloves and all, because it was full of dust. A lot of cobwebs. A lot of little spiders. But it makes for a good one. Off today, so guess what day it is? Oh no! Hello, if he's there, Mike. Mike, what day is it? Nope, it's not hump day. Like I said, I will open it on video because I did bring some stuff home so I can kind of open it and do it on a table on my little prep station because I don't want any pieces because it sounds like there's some pieces in there that are loose. So I want to make sure, and I did look because there was like one of the sections of the bubble wrap that was still open where I can kind of see through it. And they are Lego. It's every little piece that I can see was marked Lego. But what it is, I'm not sure because it is pretty tall and really round. I have an idea what it might be because I did find a box that was practically almost empty that had a few pieces in it. So I'm not sure if that is what it is until I open it. So I'm going to open it on camera. One of the things I want to do about this with the storage unit is everything I either take out or go through, I want to make sure it's on camera so y'all can get to see it. I mean, there's some things that, granted, I have to throw away. There's some like candles that melted and it basically was standing up at one point. And then it completely curved to the bottom of the box on the outside of the box. So it has this U shape against the box. That's going in the trash. Yeah. So I already started a trash bag for that. Yes. Oh, yeah. I didn't have no problem with that. So far, it seems to be a good little start. And if I get rid of all those lawn things, I'll be great. I mean, I would have never thought that would have been that fast for those pieces. And there is 6. And when I say 6, these are some nice 6 whiskey barrels. And the plug on that thing is about that big around, if not a little bit bigger, on the side of the barrels. So yeah, there's 6 of them. Awesome. Nice condition. And then of course, some golf clubs. There's some golf clubs. Is it a death store? I'm not sure. Bringzinger, I will open it on camera and that'll be part of my video segments. I'm going to have to do that in parts because this unit is a 10 by 40. How long had the unit been in storage? She told me that, because I asked, the lady who owns it was falling in hard times and she had to let it go. And they had been there since actually, because they were one of the first units that was filled by this lady. Let me look at my app real quick because it tells me in there. Right here. Home. Oh, come on. They've been there, I want to say, since I think she told me 2021. No, 2019. So they only been there a few years. And they were like one of the first ones. It was her and some kids. I did come across one of the boxes that had a lot of kids' sports equipment, like jackets and jerseys and things like that, their uniforms. Yeah, and I even found a large foam 3D puzzle. So I don't know if it's all together yet. I didn't go through all that yet. I'm still trying to just do some skimming around, kind of moving things around and making room as I go through things. Let's see. Those are great to make tables out of. Big money. Those barrels. Yes. And also, there's this, by the way, Mark, right when we looked at the one that had this thing we couldn't figure out was on against the wall, it was a large piece of wood that was stained and varnished. And there was those little, the wire wheel crates that was sitting in the middle of the aisle in that one side of the unit. What they did was they have those little things set up for patios. And they have, and I'm going to go through all that in the video. They had these large round wooden tabletops that sat on top of those for their patio. So they do have those in there as well for all of those. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to start bringing stuff out this weekend and take pictures and video it. Putting them together to see what they look like together. Always wanted to buy a storage unit, wanted right across the road. And if you can get into them with the, like, say, get on the email, I didn't find anything yet. Not even in, I have not even touched the site that has all the heavy boxes and stuff yet. But that's some more coming. I will be back there all day tomorrow. Or at least as much as I can. It's gonna be a nice weekend, but it's gonna be in the 70s. But I'm gonna have to make sure I work on the side that the sun was on yesterday first. And then as the sun moves, I'm gonna have to go on the other side where the shade's at because it was hot. Sounds great, Johnny. I'm happy for you. That was why the storage auction sanity to help you and how. Well, thank you. And that was a great find. And again, and by the way, this is their first time doing the auctions online for this facility. They've never done it before, so they had to go into like what they have to do. They had to contact the company. When I called them, because you have to call them within 24 hours of winning the auction. Well, you have to pay for it within 24 hours. So you're supposed to call them right after you win, and make arrangements and contact them. And she told me that was their first time. She didn't know what to do. So they're learning. It's a learning experience for them as well. But they were happy to be able to be part of it. And again, what I like about it too, she had my receipt already written out when I got there. Because I asked her, I said I was concerned if I get there, if they came back before I did, if they would, pay for it and stop the auction. And she says, no, she wouldn't have done that. She said she already contacted me, let me know that if and when I find the pictures or anything personal for them, she would like those back. And I told her, I said, I have no problem with that. Because I asked her that, plus I had to ask her about the things that I might list on Facebook and can I get them to meet me there? And she said, of course, as long as you use the code to let them in and make sure they leave. She had no problem. So that was pretty good. All right, I'm going to start dropping some links here because Jennifer never drops her own links. I want to make sure this is correct because that don't look right. It looks kind of long. Why does her link look too long? Where's that? Nope, that's right. All right, it is correct. So here's Jennifer's link to her channel. As y'all know, she does drop the links on her phone, but she never drops her own. Here is also her Etsy store. Everything she does on her videos, she does put most of this in her Etsy store. So that's just another way you can help support Jennifer and all that she does for us in this community and every community. Because I see her in other chats here and there helping out. So there's her information. There's her, buy her milkshake, her Etsy store, all that good stuff. And if you would like to come on and promote your channel, guess what? The link is going to be dropped momentarily in the chat. Just make sure you do have your camera on. Make sure that I can verify that it is you before I let you in. I think I've had a hard time buying a storage unit. Instead of applying to people's things. Yeah. Hello, Jen. Hello. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing? And it's just a business if you think about it. Because the units don't want to sit there and keep it and then they're losing money on the storage unit where then they can turn around and rent it. And then they can get their money back on the monthly fees or whatever they're running on those units. So that's one of the reasons why they'd have to do that. Once it goes into a lien, and that was a good thing. This unit was a lien unit. And as y'all know, the lien units are not against the, you have your manager special and you have your liens. The liens is what the ones you really want to go with because you got to watch it and be careful with the manager liens, the manager units. Because a lot of times they just throw things from other units in there and they make a sale on it. So, well, thank you, Michelle, becoming a member. Welcome. Thank you so much. And let me get there so I can highlight that. I got to add you to the list on my little intros. So this is for you. Thank you so much.
Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Also, you can always go back to our playlist that I have for members only and the members only tab. And you are welcome to go check out the videos on what we do on our lives, which I need to schedule one up for next week because I haven't had that yet. But thank you. Let's see. Now, pinned the message to the top of the chat. So if you want to come on and promote your channel, you are more than welcome to do so. Ella, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling better. Good to see you. Ella. Yes, please hit that thumbs up. It does help the channel. There's Bringzinger's link. Y'all check her out. Check that channel out. Susie, hello, good afternoon, morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello. No auction today at 10. What? You need a break, girl. You deserve a break today, and it's not McDonald's. Good to see you. How are you feeling? Yes. 26. What? Come on. Help brother. If you paid more than the customer owed, then they can get a check for overage minus fees. Right. Yeah. Well, she owed more than that, from what I understand. Yeah, because I talked with her yesterday. The owner who were talking. And yeah, she definitely owed more. Yeah, Robert's got to get ready to go to oncology. No, I forgot what the name of the company, the doctor is. He's got to go to today. His regular checkups from his meds. And then he's going to meet me over at the storage unit after. Oh, Lord Jesus, y'all. Hold your breath. Guess who's coming up? And it says one name, but I see a different face. But I know who it is. I cannot hear you.
Go ahead. You did this? Yeah.
Hello. You're muted.
Hello.
Ah, there we go.
Good morning. Hi.
Good morning. You were muted.
We're on location. We're live on location at the tire shop.
I was just going to say, you dragged y'all out early this morning, huh?
Well, I'm always out this early.
What you done did? Maybe with some nails or something?
Mark got a nail in his tire.
I hate that.
So that's where we're.
That was every day.
That's where we are.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Got a couple of states that we're gonna go to a couple of state sales, and I need more stuff.
Yeah. Like you need a hole in your head. A lot.
Well, I got one in my throat. Is that any better?
So in other words, you got FOMO, fear of missing out.
There you go. Well, I hate to miss out on anything. That's why, I dialed in you this morning, because you're the only sunshine I have in my life.
Don't make me spit my coffee.
Well, I've got Mark, but it's kind of a cloudy day as far as all that goes. But
no, that's not.
We're expecting some rain.
I was going to say, it looks cloudy out there.
It is cloudy. Well, it's not. The sun's not up yet.
Well,
it's getting there.
The rain's going to come, and we're supposed to drop to like 40 degrees.
Oh wow!
I know. Now, if we only had a storage locker to hang out in,
especially a big one.
Well, nice of you to mention, but
yeah,
But the only problem with the storage locker is, don't you have a lot of junk you have to get rid of?
So far, I have very little to get rid of. And the owners of the complex is going to help me get rid of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there's a deal.
Yeah.
Well, they want to get that thing re-rented.
And right, but I'm renting it for a month right now. And
the
way we have it set up is, if I want to get out of there, if I'm done, and I got to let her know that in 10 days before I leave. So if I want to just auto renew, I just auto renew it every month.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Right.
Because have you got a place to store all of this stuff?
Well, I'm trying to sell it right out of there, but there's some stuff I'm bringing here because there's some stuff that I can sell in my antique booth as well.
Oh, great!
A lot.
Johnny. You're always thinking, aren't you?
Yep.
That's kind of frightening.
There's no pieces that is going in my antique booth.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
Anything I want?
Probably not. It's not fancy. It's not like.
I'm not fancy.
Oh, okay.
I'm equal opportunity.
Okay. Well, again, I can show you some pictures after you see the videos. If you see anything you want, let me know.
Well, and you know what? I have no problem doing that.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, the only person I ever had problem with is Jen Eads, because she is a monster. Her sister is lovely. She's the nice one, but Jen is always just so mean to me.
Well, hello, Jessica. Hello. Good morning and welcome, Mike. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Well, if there are helping toss chairs, could find a lot more. Yeah, what it is that they live in an area where they can put certain things on the side of the road in their area. And I talked to her about it yesterday, and she said, look, if you can't get rid of these, let me know. And there's a place that her husband has a big truck that he'll just haul it off to the side of the road where they pick up mattresses on a certain day of the week. I said, okay. And I'll just have to, what I'm trying to do is stage things as I'm going through. And right now, because he wants the lawn stuff, I'm trying to set it all to one side of the unit. So I'm trying to go through things yesterday so I can make some room. And so that's what my goal is for this weekend, is for having that ready for him tomorrow.
Well, that Lego building, that's quite a find, actually.
Yeah, well, I didn't open it yet. I'm going to open it on camera so I can see what it is when I open it on camera.
Great.
She's not a monster. She's a doll. Yeah, the lady was really nice. And her husband came and met me last night, like yesterday afternoon. I shut down at about 3 o'clock. And I was there for about 4 hours. And he was making his rounds, I guess, after work. And he drove up right behind me, told me who he was. And have you checked those items yet? You know, all the lawn stuff I want? I said, no, but I'll have it ready for you on Saturday. So still doing a little, I want to write everything down and see, because I was looking at new and used prices, and it's amazing on how much the used ones are going for, because that one snowblower, it's more of a commercial style. It's practically new. It looks like it's never been used, and it's got steel blades on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, that we've got a couple of snowblowers, and those things are a fortune.
Yeah. Well, just the one I'll have that's in the storage unit, the ones that are used, when I say used, anywhere from $1,150 to $1,400.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We had no problem. We got a new one, and we had no trouble at all selling our old one. None. We put it on Marketplace, and I mean that we got calls immediately, and it went pretty quick, and we made some good money off of it, actually.
Marketplace Boutique. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Yes, of course. But I'm going to try to also see if we can donate it, if they want to take it to a donation spot that they know of. She said she'll even do that too. Okay.
Hey, you kind of fell into a nice deal there. If everybody wants to be really cooperative.
Yeah, both of them. I mean, and then if I need help, she said just let her know on the weekends and they'll come and help me.
Well, cool.
Yeah, and this is their first time, so they're trying to really get into selling the auction units online if they have to. But this is their first time doing it, and they were surprised, how everything went smooth. I'll drop your links visit here. So it is. I have to say, this experience here in Massachusetts, compared to Louisiana, it's about the same, because even they were friendly with me in New Orleans, where it was. Doctor's appointment in an hour. All right, Mike. Well, thank you for coming by. Great to always see you, other than bingo or auctions. I mean, so it's good to see you. So the car's done already?
We're done.
What? I'm going to drive along with Miss Daisy.
You know what? He's taking me out for an airing. We're going to go pick up the Conestoga wagon and get a little kerosene for the oil lamps, and, trying to get ready for winter.
You got to. It's getting here.
Oh, I'm not looking for
to be in the 70s this weekend.
It's not here. It's going to be probably in the 40s. But,
Thank you, the stats. So yeah, that's gonna be another interesting thing too, because I'm looking forward to going through all these crates that have Christmas stuff in it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to turn those around pretty quick though.
Yeah. Well, I got plenty of time to put those in my antique booth.
Well, and you know what? One thing people don't realize, I'll watch some of these resellers, and it's like, well, I'm going to start bringing out my Christmas stuff probably the middle of November. And I'm thinking, you know what? If you're a Christmas collector, you collect year round. It's just like anything else that you collect.
Exactly.
And, you know, I've never understood why people don't go ahead and put stuff in their eBay stores and go ahead and have their stuff in their live sales, because a collector's a collector.
Yeah, and I do that all year round. I'm always listing on eBay, Mercari, and Etsy with Christmas stuff. I never stop.
Sure, because there is a great market in that.
Hell, I was even selling Christmas all year round. Every month I'm selling some kind of Christmas ornaments or Christmas items.
We have been selling Christmas all year long. We have not had a problem at all.
Hello, good morning and welcome, Marcy and Mr. Paul, the flipping sports guy. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see y'all.
We're going
Post office. Oh, we gotta go to the post office first.
We don't have to go. We're going to the post office now.
You're gonna stay in the car, huh?
Yeah. I'm afraid to go by any post office if they're not going to throw a satchel on my back and tell me to go deliver some mail.
Exactly, especially if they know you. Hello, Dawn. Good morning. Hello and welcome. How are you doing? Here's the reminder. Me and Red Home was auction today on her channel. How you doing, Dawn? How's the weather down in Louisiana? Heading to storage unit. Johnny, congrats. See y'all later. Okay, thank you, Mark. And I'm trying for the start of the first video tomorrow. I ran through 3 batteries yesterday, and it was a lot.
Wow.
Wendy, hello, good morning and welcome. And that was just the end of one end of the 2-door unit.
Wow.
I went on the other end, and I had like a half a battery life left, so I figured I wanted to go on the other side and kind of get a glimpse on what's on that other side. And so that kind of stuff I definitely put in the trunk of my car, because there was some brand new tools, never been used, drill bits, those things you hold your the straps that you hold stuff down in a trailer.
Wow.
Brand new, still never used. A couple of bags that had purses in them. Some purses that were made out of cigar boxes. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh.
So I'm going to go through all that on camera when I go through it.
And you know what? The cigar box purses are doing very well also.
Yes, they are.
What luck for you.
Dawn, that's the one thing I don't miss about Louisiana. There's only 2 seasons. Green and hot, or brown and chilly. That's about it. It's very seldom it ever gets cold, especially up north of Louisiana. I mean, it does, but not like over in our up areas of New England and the north. Okay. Well, welcome back, Anitra. So are y'all going to any specific sales today, or y'all just have certain places you're going to collect stuff?
There are several estate sales today that we're going to look into. And there's been a big, kind of like, do you guys have Brass Armadillo there? They're big antique malls.
Mm-mm.
And they sell a little bit of everything. But there's one guy in particular that does house cleanouts, and this place just opened up, this new mall.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy is my kind of guy, because he's not into making a huge profit on everything. He wants it in and wants it out.
Mm-hmm.
And we've gotten some really neat stuff from him. So we've been going by every 4 or 5 days just to see what else he's drug out.
Right.
Oh, but we bought some you know me and oddball stuff.
No, not you.
I bought motorcycle magazines from the 1950s.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. And we bought magazines that are called The Catholic Boy.
Never heard of those.
They're
1957 to 1961.
Yeah, 57 to 61.
Okay, that was before my time.
You stop. You just stop yourself right there.
Tell Johnny that we picked up some more of those Kakechi dolls.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
Oh, Lord. And you know what? I know nothing about Southwestern stuff. But we bought
some pieces, though.
We bought all those flat back dolls, Kachinas.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday we happened to go in there and they had some little carved ones, like full figure ones. So, they came home with us.
And a totem pole.
And a totem pole.
Wow. And all those are hand carved?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm expanding.
Not you.
Yeah, I just which means I've got I got more stuff that I've got to try to figure out what it is. So
you're gonna have to have your husband on a diet, huh?
Oh Lord, you have no idea. Well, you know what? We're going to film probably in the next couple of days. We moved a bunch of stuff out of the garage up into my craft room above the garage. And we're going to do some unboxings because we're not sure what the heck we've actually got up there.
Right.
It's been, you just buy more tubs and fill it up.
Yep.
So it's going to be like haul videos, just so we can figure out what we've got up there.
Right.
So, be looking forward to those.
That's right. So for those in the chat who don't know who you are, Mike, because you're usually at work, let everybody know who you are.
I know. Well, I'm Michael, and this is, there you go, my driver, Raul. No, that's my husband. That's my husband, Mark, and we're two old guys, vintage and resell, and we have an eBay store, also two old guys, vintage and resale. Makes it easy because I'm old and I can't remember a bunch of different names. And
you notice he screwed mine up.
Well,
yes, he did.
You know what? You may be my former husband, so don't push it. Just don't.
Yeah. Whatever.
But anyway, we are on Sunday afternoons, right after Johnny.
Cajun Roots Reseller.
Cajun Roots Reseller at
the Joy of Auction Sunday.
The Joy of Auction Sunday. And it is a joy because I get to see your smiling face. But anyway, we're on right after you are. And that's at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time.
6 o'clock Eastern.
6 o'clock Eastern. You know what? I still can't get those times straight in my head. But anyway, we sell a little bit of everything. Antiques, collectibles, jewelry, and we've been having a guest with us recently, and
she'll be back this Sunday.
Margie will be with us. So, that's about it.
Hello and good morning and welcome. Flip it. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Also, I noticed, if I can find it in the chat. This chat is flying. All right, here we go. Nancy, hello, good morning and welcome to this overstuffed house. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see y'all this morning. I see Jennifer's dropping those links, y'all. So check those links out. See if you're subscribed. Remember, it's not red anymore. It's black. You may be updated already where you should see the either red or black subscribe button. If it's not that grayish color, make sure you hit that, and also make sure you hit all notifications. But make sure you go back and watch a video, whether it's a live or pre-recorded. Leave a comment and give them a thumbs up. That does help their channel and helps you keep your subscriptions. Because I was over 1,200 this morning, and it was like 1,207. And I noticed that they already took 8 subscribers away. So if they're not doing what they need to do, then I guess that's why it's happening. But I do go back and watch videos and leave comments. Michael, I can't wait to see Sunday, you two old guys. Hello, Margie. Didi says, Michael, I thought you turned in on Sundays to my smiling face. Oh, he is
no, and there's a reason for that. Because if I don't tune in to see your face because I dream about you.
Wow.
You know, she is lovely.
That is sweet. Also, don't forget today
she is a sweetheart.
Is the TJF Buy Now Sell auction. It is on this channel this afternoon at 2 o'clock. But make sure you are subscribed to Adopted Retrospect because that will be on her channel next Friday, as well as the virtual shopkeeper Didi right here. Make sure you're subscribed to her because this weekend, this Sunday, the Joy of Auction Sunday is on her channel, so definitely check it out. Jim Jones, hello, good afternoon and morning and welcome on. Maybe afternoon where you're at. Hello, good morning and welcome, and thank you so much. Greatly appreciated, but not necessary. Again, I try to get away from that, but it's just a habit. But I have something for you as well. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. And here we go.
The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
That's one way to get you dancing in the chair this morning. Thank you so much, Mr. Jim. There's the link for 2 Old Guys Vintage and Resell. And
that'll get you going.
That's right. And that is the link for this Sunday's auction for 2 Old Guys Vintage and Resell, which you see on the screen, Mike and then Mark. They do that every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I want to give you a tip, by the way, Mr. Mike.
Oh, Mark's the nice one.
Go to, if you're trying to have a hard time figuring out what's Eastern,
what?
Just remember whatever your time is, +1.
I can't.
Check your batteries. Can you hear me?
Okay.
So yeah, I just
well,
want to
I don't get too confused with we're having a problem here with this, I think, but you're kind of freezing up.
It might be us.
Well, who knows? I'm on my phone, but anyway, I don't have really a hard time with the Eastern part. It's when you start getting over on that West Coast and Mountain Time, and that's where it gets confusing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put a copy of that time change stuff in my pocket.
Maybe that does work.
Because I am old.
We know that.
You know what? Stop yourself. Because it's beginning to hurt right in the center of my chest where you say nasty things.
You need to stop saying that.
No, but you know what? I am still old. I'm lucky. I'm luckier than heck that I get up in the morning and put my feet on the floor and get up and go to work. But
thank you, Jesus.
I'm old. There you go. I'm happy for every day that I get up and I can tune into your show every once in a while I'm out on the road trying to do my job.
Yeah.
And meet up with these folks. Meet up with some of these folks every day and watch your shows, and it really is a blessing for me. It really is.
So are you able to like when you're doing your routes, are you able to play anything in your vehicle to hear while you're listening that you can listen to?
You know, if it's somebody that I really enjoy listening to, which is just about everybody, I'll just keep my phone on and stick it in my pocket so I can hear y'all. I may not respond to y'all, but I'll give you guys a thumbs up and keep along my merry way, trying to deliver mail and dodge bullets.
So now that we know that, Mark, we need to stop talking about him in the morning show.
You know,
no.
Mark and I have already discussed this because, you know, in case there is some kind of a divorce hearing, the mental anguish will enter into it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, you've got to protect yourself, Johnny. You just have to anymore.
I understand. Thank you for that advice. Thank you, Jessica. Have a great day.
No, you have your husband get a hold of me so, you know, I can give him some tips.
Oh, trust me, he don't need no tips.
Oh, God.
But
you guys are a hoot.
You know, you got to do that in any relationship.
I'm very blessed. I'm very happy and couldn't ask for a better partner.
Hello, Chicago lady. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome.
Chicago lady. You know,
hi, Jeannie.
Jeannie, you know I love you. I love you more than my luggage. I'm telling you. You know what, Johnny? We have some of the nicest folks that we get to communicate with.
Yep.
And they are such good supporters. and we really appreciate them, because without them, we'd have no friends.
Exactly. Hello,
And
Yvonne.
it's because of Mark.
And Yvonne says, hello, good morning, and welcome.
Hi, Yvonne.
Hi, Ron.
So does anybody have any type of questions you need to get answered? Q&A. We got a lot going on today on the calendar. Ella's going to cancel her show today, so we have 11:30 is Jackass Retro. 11:30 is also a Young Stargirl and Crack and Christine. At 12 o'clock, you have Horizon Picks solo sale at 12. At 1 o'clock, you have Let's Do Lunch podcast. That is with Angie Resell, Rachel Stickler, and Christine with the Roll Squirrel. And that'll be at 1 o'clock today, and that's every Friday. And then, of course, we do have the TJL Buy Now Sell auction at 2. You have Janine's and the Twin Sister sales today at 2. You have New England Thrifters on at 5. My Spy Queen will be on at 6:45. And then you have at 8 o'clock is Anthony's Full-Time Reseller. And then Horizon Picks will be back on at 8 o'clock tonight with the comic auction comics. At 8 o'clock, you also have Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls with Margie on at 11. And then at midnight, Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Say that a few times.
You know what? Steph is a lot of fun. And I get to stay up every once in a while. Mark, he's long since asleep. But Steph is such a hoot. She is absolutely so adorable.
Yeah.
And if anybody's up later at night, try to catch her show. It really is a lot of fun. I really enjoy it.
I catch her in the morning when I wake up at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and she's still live.
Lord.
I want to say day before yesterday she was live. She still had, now mind you, this was at 4 o'clock in the morning after I did everything, I turned the YouTube on. She was still live and had over 50 people in her chat at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, and you know what? There's a lot to be said about that too, because there are people, like I worked the all-night shift for many, many years at the post office, and I was awake. That was my daylight. And people that are nurses, doctors, people that, police officers, firemen, there are people up and about, and that is a great time to reach out and contact people, especially as a reseller. There's no competition.
Patrick says, wait, I can't hear you, Mike. Tap on your hearing aid. Your hearing aid.
Hey.
Christine, so does that mean you're going to be moving the 11:30 show to 5:30? So that'd be 5:30, 7:30, 8:30? Is that gonna be every week or just this weekend? Just today? I show in late on Thursday night. Steph does every night. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So verify that with me, Christine. Yes, moving okay, let me do that right now. And so that'll be 8:30 Eastern. Please let me know if that is correct. So let me get to that and change it to, did she say 30? Yeah. So it'll be 8:30. 8:30. So it's 7:30 Central. Let me find that in the chat. Wow. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. All right, so 7:30 Central, so it'll be 8:30 Eastern. There we go. Save this one and the following. Okay. All right, I got you, Christine. It's changed on the calendar. Thank you for letting me know. It is taken care of. And there's Roy's links as well. So make sure you set your reminders because you want to make sure you're there at the right times. Let's see here. So you don't miss out. Gotcha. There's the today at noon. There's the link right there. 8:30 is correct. You're welcome. I need coffee. Oh, this is my fourth because there's two per these, and this is my second one.
Wow.
I got a lot of stuff done this morning because I want to go to the storage unit between this show and the auction, just to get some more on. But I want to work on it's A and B side, so I need to work on the A side today. to make some room. Every picture tells a story. It's 7:30 tonight. 7 p.m. I think I have you on the calendar.
Dee Dee.
Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? I posted a video, a short to hear change every day. Take a break with me. All right. Nora, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. And as you see, Jennifer's dropping them links, y'all. Check them out. Also, don't forget to check out all these other channels that not only Jennifer's dropping, but you can go to the 3 dots next to someone's name. If you haven't seen the links when Jennifer's dropping them, you can either do the link or go to the 3 dots next to their name and do it directly to their channel, and it'll open you in a new tab to where you will be able to go and check out their channel and see if you're subscribed. Also, making sure that if you think you're subscribed to somebody and you're wondering why you're not getting notifications, this is a link that I use and share for everyone to use. When you click on this link that I'm about ready to drop in the chat, it'll open everyone that you are subscribed to once you click the link. And then once you click that link, it will open up and you can go to each one and see if you have the notifications set up for that person. And you'll notice that if you have a certain person you think you're subscribed to and it's not on that list, go back and check and see by going to that channel and seeing if you are subscribed. And that's not only a way to see if you are subscribed, but also to see if you have those notifications set up. So click on that link. It'll pull up everybody you are subscribed to and see if you have your notifications set up to all. Let's see here. There's the link right there. Lisa says, I'm going to feed store and hoping to get some fishing sporting for my fishing. And I thought of Kim auction. Adding my bling. There you go. Well, good morning, Pamela. How are you doing? Hello, good morning and welcome. Flipping Crazy has a lot of jewelry sales. Lisa has a huge stash of sales stuff. Super sale, 10 a.m. Facebook, Mama Rummage. There it is. Check it out. So out of curiosity, Wendy, do you do those as a live sale strictly on Facebook? I've seen somebody else doing something like that in their show the other day, and I'm trying to figure that out. I'm not sure how that works. I guess you have to set it up through Facebook. I don't know. I have to figure it out. Just like I'm trying to get everything set up so I can list it if I have to. But hopefully I have a good sale tomorrow where I can have a big chunk of that portion of what I paid for everything yesterday would be a great investment in return. So, and then everything else will be profit. That's what I'm hoping for, which seems like it might be. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Let's see. I do them mostly with, okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Cool. I watched a video yesterday where they were talking, but they only had one picture up as the whole video, like how you set up right now, Mike, your horizontal, vertical. So what they did was they basically did that picture throughout the whole video, but doing a live. I never saw that. Yeah. What's up, John? Bama picking. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. And pre-recordings. Okay. Only have done 3 lives. Okay. And so you do set that up through Facebook when you do even the pre-recorded, Wendy? All right. So I'm going to do this last call. If you would like to come up and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat. If you don't, you're more than welcome to join after the show is over. But if you'd like to come on and promote your channel, you have to come on before we close the show. And also make sure, okay, yes. Okay, cool. And make sure you come on and promote your channel if you would like to, but make sure your camera's on so I can verify that it's you. But if there's no one else that would like to come on, I am going to be right in the show, but you're welcome to come on after we end the show. So with that being said, don't forget today at 2 o'clock is the TGIF Buy Now Sell Auction. This Sunday is the Joy of Auction Sunday, which is on Dee Dee's channel, which is the virtual shopkeeper Dee Dee. Then don't forget right after that at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock Central. You will go and Mark and Mike will be live right after that show of the Joy of Auction Sunday, and then their show will go on immediately right after. And usually we do promote everybody to go and support them as well.
I need support.
let's see. I just saw a comment. Great. Everybody have a great. Yes, exactly. I did a work with me last night. Found enough fabric. So special sale. Awesome. That is cool. All right. Hello, Angie. Hello. Good morning and welcome. And there's the links for the shows. Don't forget to check out the links in the chat. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. That does help the channel. So that being said, we'll see you at 2 o'clock on the TGIF Buy It Now Sell Auction. And like I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Make sure you have a great and fabulous weekend and great finds. And again, until we meet again into another chat, have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out.
Bye-bye.